Welcome back, team. You are gaming with the Colonel. We are here for an OTSL game against Alan Applebaum, or Applecor3. I am the USA +2, and he is the Soviet Union. Unfortunately, I do not have all that great cards. However, I do have containment, which is going to make things much better. So we're going to go with a standard setup because we do not have defectors. And then we're going to go from there. And I'm going to score the Middle East in the headline phase. Because that's an easy 4 victory points. And we love 4 victory points. 4 victory points rock. So I've been enjoying today. Cheers. So this game may become challenging. Let's see where we are here. He's going to play Cambridge 5. That's a wasted headline. Good for me. And score that baby. I'm so glad I scored him right away. All right. Let's see what he does. Let us see what he does. Now it's almost like I want to hold this, but I can't. Right? So he's going to coup. And he's going to coup well. So that is unfortunate. Goodness gracious. Now what to do? That is a great coup. I could coup him back, but then it's a 50. I need a roll of 6, so that's almost wasted at this point. So that's not great. So what are we going to do? Let's think about it. We can play Fidel just to get it out there. This is obviously going to go to De Gaulle unless we play containment now, which would be a mistake. Although then all of these will be +1. That would give me a high ops hand, but give him the initiative. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to give him the initiative. We're going to play a high ops hand. That means we'll get 2 out of him, 3 out of him. Well, that'll be a blockade. Thinking. We can get rid of him. Yeah, I don't know if that's what I want to do. I don't know that's worth it. That's 1 less. I could always get it back. Of course, I might not get it back. So, man, it's so hard, so hard. Let's play containment. This will give me the last coup if he decides to, like, say, coup Panama or something. And we can get rid of Fidel for a while. I'm almost tempted to play De Gaulle and then play into it. Okay, so he's going to do something here. Oh, I wonder why he did that. That's a brutal play on his part. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay. We can handle that. We can trigger this event. We can discard him. And we can play influence to 2 in here. And if he plays Suez, that's okay. Although that was a mistake because I have De Gaulle in my hand. Let's see what he does. That was a mistake. See, that's where the line comes into effect. And he does play Suez, which I figured he might do. Okay. So we'll play De Gaulle. And then we'll play Influence. And we'll play it to, we haven't seen UK yet, so we're going to play it to here. And we'll see what happens. I can Truman and get him out of there. But I think Truman's going to be a coup, just to get my, well, maybe NORAD will be the coup. Get my mill-ops. Let's see what he does. He's definitely going for Europe. He's +2 right now. If he has it, or +1. If he has it in his hand, he should score it. If he puts a bunch in there, he does not. Okay. So let's go ahead and do, we got to play them all, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2. 3, 4. And we'll go from there, I think. Yes, I think that's right. I think that is right. Let's see what he does on turn 5. So De Gaulle and Suez are gone, and we're happy about that. The only thing we're not happy about is that we have no path back into Africa. I mean, to the Middle East. Now, it's already scored, so we can work that, but it is hurtful. So we're going to have to do that. Go to Greece at least and go from there. It is a difficult choice. But I can't allow him to have 4 victory points with no mill-ops, right? So that's not going to work. Let's see what he does. He's thinking. That means his choices are not as good as he would have hoped. I really need to reduce the DEFCON here. Question is, how do I do that? And so otherwise, CIA will not hurt him much, right? So, okay, he's going to play UN intervention with Marshall Plan. All right, so he's got 4. Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so he's got that going on. So now I can either coup this, which might be the right choice, but he might have something else. But let's do this. Let's go. I've got to coup something. Let's do it. Oh, that sucked. If you've watched my channel at all, you know all I do is roll 1s, right? So there's that. And that's okay. It's going to go back up to 4. At least you can't coup Italy. And we'll go from there. Boy, that's a terrible coup. I hate rolling the dice. I'm going to stop doing that. I think what I'm going to start doing is going more the Chinese style of play. Right? So think about what I'm going to do and then use ops instead of cooing, just for influence. Every time I coup, I get a 1. Here it is again, a 1. And you've seen this, people. I know you have. Ah, he had that as well, so that's pretty ugly. Okay, so he's going to get that. That's terrible for me. So let's go ahead and do this. take charge of that, and that'll be the end of this. And I can coup again. IP war is gone.
The seeds of totalitarian regimes are nurtured by misery and war.
Okay, we got duck and cover, red scare, defectors. We want to use defectors for sure.
When the hope of a people for a better life has died.
That way it comes back in the deck. Although red scare wouldn't be bad either. I might save that for next time. That way it won't come back and bite me in the booty. We have mutual defense pact here. So, you know, Asia's scoring might be a foregone conclusion. We can get Thailand, but he's going to have 3. Unless he if he doesn't coup the first turn, then... Oh, no, I defected myself in Europe. It's killer. All right, that sucks. Boo. Boo. Well, we are already on the path to destruction here. Already. So what's going to happen next? At least they'll come back again. I think you sure did. You guessed right. Alan's kicking my butt already. He's got the board position, whereas I do not. But it's going to be time to start going into Africa here as soon as we get the DEFCON down. He's going to coup with socialists in Panama. Oh, God, he's rolling 6s and I'm rolling 1s. It's miserable. Miserable. All right, what do I do? I'm going to... Do I drop the DEFCON and go for 5-year plan and hope he has CIA? Gives me 3 victory points. 3 victory points doesn't suck. Although I lose 2 because there's nothing to coup. So that's a bonus of 1. Well, let me think about that. He's got nothing left to coup either. And so I can just come on in here and drop into Thailand right now without any issues. Let's do that. Hopefully he won't win that, but even if he does, he did not. Okay. Hopefully he does not have CIA now. If he does, then I just bit myself in the booty. And if he doesn't drop DEFCON, I'm going to. Well, if he doesn't play CIA yet, he doesn't have it, right? I'm thinking about coup in Panama just to get the DEFCON down. This guy must go to space or hold. I think I'm going to hold him. So I'm going to play the rest of these. We'll see how. This is 3 victory points, and he does have that for CIA. Might be the way to go. So if he doesn't coup, which he will not, unless he coups South Africa, I'll play duck and cover. Talking through it. Since he's taken so long, I might even play 5-year plan. Although I'd much rather pick up some guys here. So we haven't seen decall yet. Hey, 4 in Panama, man. That's killing me. Killing me. Getting Warsaw packed out will at least ensure that next time NATO is played, we'll be good to go. So there's going to be 2 going to Angola. I need to get to Greece and Turkey, get back into Syria. Here's decall. I knew that was coming. But at least I can coup something. Okay, so I definitely need to form some things up here. I think I will use... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's tough. Tough here. I think I need 4. So I need 2 here, 1 there, and 1 there. Does that make sense? Or I need 2 here, 1 here, and 1 there. I got to get to Turkey. So let's do that. Can't let him score Asia, so that's just not going to happen. Right now he's got +1. I'm fine with that. He can get +2. I'll put some guys in here. I'll probably flip that. Got to keep D-Skull, so Red Scare is going to get played. Oh, here it comes. Let's see what he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know that I can stop this. Can I stop this? Let's see what I can do here. Place influence. Let's see. 1 here. 1 here. Not enough. Okay, so how about flipping 1? Place influence. 1 here. And 1 here. That's enough. Okay, good to go. And I have the China card, which is nice. Gonna hold him because we don't want to let that guy go to space. Oh, I should have flipped Cambodia. I don't know why I didn't. Next time. We talked about that too. Cambodia is better because it protects Thailand from brush war, right? So there's that. I can still coup if he's going to let me. He doesn't have great coups, so... Okay, here comes Vietnam Revolts. He's going to play it for event. I'm okay with that. So now we're going to go ahead and flip something else. Let's do that. Flip Cambodia. Now he's going to go flip something back, and then I'll flip something back. And eventually he's going to have to play the Asia scoring, and then I will coup Angola. That's my plan. Unless he plays Asia scoring now, in which case I'm just going to go ahead and coup Angola. What's your plan, big guy? Come on, Alan. Tell me what you're going to do. He's going to flip. Oh, he's going to take something and protect, leaving me with no options here. Place, remove 3 influence. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm going to have to go in here. And if I do this, that helps. 1, 2, and get into Turkey. 3. And now he's going to have to go and score that if he has it. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's been tricking me. No, he had it. I kind of figured. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get our mill ops in here by coup Angola. Cheers. And then everything comes back on round 3. All right, we're going to coup. And NATO is now playable, which is always a good deal, especially since special relationship is coming. There it is.
Into the light.
All right.
To find a way by which the minds of men, the hopes of men,
So I think duck and cover is the way to go here and get 3 points. I do have CIA, which is unfortunate. If I go duck and cover, I'm kind of giving up access to this. So maybe I don't do that. Not sure. But I don't really have anything else to play other than defectors or CIA. Kind of want to hold defectors till next turn. He doesn't know I have it. Goodness gracious. What are we going to do? I could do this and get in somewhere, or I could just get the 3 victory points. Of course, if he doesn't coup, then I've got access to some of these things again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I guess I'm going to defector. Well, that worked out okay. I get the opportunity to coup Angola. Probably going to take it, and he does. And that'll be that in Angola. And he rolled another 6. That's 3 6s in a row. Compared to my 1s. That's well done, I got to say. Okay, we're going to put one there. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And one here. Okay. So, what are we going to do now? We're going to fill out. We are going to fill out. We can flip Burma, which is a good thing. But what we really need to do is move into Algeria, right? So, let's do that. Okay. And then Tunis, and then Libya. Also Burma. He does have Formosa, so me picking that up is not a bad choice. So I'll do that with duck and cover. I've also got the China card I can use, and I should use before Formosa gets played. So we'll see how that works out. Sorry if my throat is a little bit hoarse. I've had a kind of an allergy issue. Okay, he's going to add 2. Okay, that's what I would do if I were him, sure. All right, so if he's going to do that, let's just go ahead and cruise in here and get to Libya, right? That's what we should do. And we'll probably use NORAD. I know some people would rather play NORAD, but okay, I definitely got to go there now. So let's do that. Now we can always use duck and cover, might as well. Place influence, 1, 2, and 3. Nope, we're going to go ahead and put it somewhere else. Place influence, 1, 2, 3. All right, good to go. Next turn, if he doesn't do anything with Burma, there's going to be Taiwan and Burma with the China card. I'll space one of these, probably destall. I'd also really like to get into Syria, just so I can get the Lebanon. It's now +3, not so bad. I'm okay with that. I've got no place to coup, which is suboptimal. And CIA created will go to Saharan states in my last round. Okay, there's Formosa. He spaces it. And he gets there. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to get rid of that then. We'll hold that. We'll space Fidel, But before we do, let's do this. 1, 2. And let's see, where do I need to overprotect? Nowhere, probably Libya. Let's overprotect Libya. Okay, so that should be secure for a while. There's no reason to coup that with the +4. I would like to get back into Angola, but there's so many bad things that can happen there. What I really need is colonial rear guards right off the bat to sort of stabilize Africa. And we got to do something over here as well. There's Romanian. Not playing it for the... Okay, yeah, that figures. We'll space this. And fail. As we inevitably do. The only time we roll well, if you watch the channel, 4, 5s, and 6s on the space race, and 1 and 2 on the coups. That's how I roll. And this guy here will go into here unless there's a coup available. I should be +4, but unfortunately not. Yeah, that's going to be ugly. Okay, we'll place an influence and go here. All right. We'll see what happens. Mid-war cards are added. And I have Missile Envy, which is nice. So is Nuclear Subs. Nuclear Subs is also awesome. I'm going to hold that guy. And one of these. Space Decall. Go with nuclear. Well, this could hurt me, but I'm going to do it. It could be a loss. Oh, well, yeah, went there, so he's going to remove me. And I get Missile Envy, and I will coup Zaire. Although he might have Middle East, so I might go back to it. Might coup Egypt. Well, you don't have a lot of choices. You're just taking Libya, dude. You get 3 for 4. Not bad. So the question is do I take this and coup Egypt? Or do I not? Yep. Pull it. Oh, I get Red Scare. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. He's got to play that for a coup. He fails. So I will throw Cambridge 5 back into Libya. Can't have him, jacking that up. That would suck. Excuse me, hold on. Now, if I play Nuclear Subs, yeah, he's going to take the points, obviously. That would have been... I would have taken the points before, so he should have played it before. Now, I can go ahead and play the Pope or play Nuclear Subs and use the Pope. I'm kind of liking the Pope at this point. But what I really need to do is get in here. So let's get in there. So that's already scored. I'm not worried about it. Let's get in there with Sadat. That makes sense, right? It's been scored. Don't need to worry about it. Nasser's still out there, so. We need a space quagmire. We're going to take China card, put 3 in Taiwan, 1 in Laos, Cambodia, and 1 in Indonesia. That should firm that up. He's +7. He's ahead. That's not good. All depends on what he's got. I did make a mistake earlier. That was suboptimal on my part. Okay, he's going to go there. That allows me to coup that, which is going to be nice. But before I do that, I'm going to play... Oh, man, nuke subs would be great right now. I know what he's thinking. He's going to go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 1 here. And then I'm going to... I have 2 more. I've got to use the China card this time anyway. So I will play 1 here. You know what? No, I won't. I'll put 1 here, overprotect. 1 here and overprotect, and 1 here and overprotect, and I'll be done with it. I don't want those taken away from me. He wasn't slick by going there. This card is going to be used to nuke something. There's bear trap to the space. Okay. I can follow up with that. I also fail, as I always do, because when I space, I roll a 4, 5, or 6. That's just how I roll. Gotta love the game. And when I coup, what do I get? That's right, audience. A 1 or a 2, because you're gaming with the kernel, and that's how the kernel rolls, right? You are my team. I know you know this. So I guess next would be a coup on Cameroon with this card. Also, oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. Give me that. All right, so he's going to go there. So I've got some options here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. I do want to hold that in South Africa. That'll give me 3 in the majority. So let's see here. I've got 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Hold that one. I don't think that's going to help me any. Let's take the coup. Get my 2 points. That was a shitty coup, because when I coup, what do I roll? That's right, people. A 1 or a 2. That's how I roll. China card is going to be played, and Pope John is going to be played for the event. Che is going to go ahead and coup the crap out of me here so he can realign afterwards. That's well done, sir. Of course, he rolls pretty crappy on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and, gosh, I hate doing this. I really want the Pope to come out. He's going to realign me out of there, and that is just not an option, so I've got to coup again. Goodness. All right, here we go. Cooing again. And that did nothing. Goodness gracious. I guess I could do that, but I really don't want to. Because if I end up with Lone Gunman, I got to get rid of that bad boy. Cultural realigns. What's going to realign? Well done. All right, I like it. Okay, so now I've got the China card, which I will play for influence. And I'm going to put 3 here. And then I got 2 more. So I feel like with this here, well, hold on for a second. What if we do it this way? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not quite yet. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 1, 2. That didn't do it. All right, so that's suboptimal. All right. Sure, why not? At least I didn't. Well, yeah, I did lose
We dare
points.
not tempt
He's
them
got
with
7.
weakness, for only when
It's
our
not good.
arms
Okay, so we
are
do have Africa
sufficient
scoring.
beyond doubt, can we be certain beyond doubt that they will never be employed.
That's last. OAS Founded is good. Panama is good. Lone Gunman is bad. This is good in the fact that I can play it for 1 and get 3 more ops. He can get spaced, or we can get rid of him. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm thinking I'm never going to get to the top of the space race, so doing OAS Founded doesn't suck completely. It also keeps him from playing Central or South America scoring right off the bat. So I think that's the play. And there's ABM. Okay. See what he does with it. It's a good coup. I will go ahead and place 1 here and place another 1 here. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the good cards yet. So, and by good cards, I mean things like grain sales would be wonderful. But I have not gotten that. Once the DEF CON goes down, this guy's going to come out. Oh, that sucks. That gives me no points. And he's got that. No, that is suboptimal. Okay, well. He has good stuff, so that doesn't really help me any. I guess it's time to coup something. I can coup Zaire. What do I coup it with? I think I coup it with Man in Tehran because that's the only card I have that is not something big and is still useful. So let's do that. And if it doesn't work out, then we're just going to go ahead and lose Africa scoring. No, that worked out okay. I have to be cognizant that Asia scoring is still in the deck, so got to be aware of that. So that's bad that he was able to coup that and get it in inroads. Maybe I should have put 1 more guy there. That's a choice for the future. But this will give me 5 points if he doesn't do anything about it. He's thinking, well, what do I got to do to get over here? But it's 4 points for him just because of he's got almost all, except for Japan, he's got all of those guys. If he drops a bunch of stuff in there, I'm going to have to put Japan Mutual Pact in there. And we'll see what happens. I mean, that's going to score next. So shuttle diplomacy will take effect in Asia. Unless it comes out on turn 7 along with the Middle East at the same time. Which I still need to get into. I am well aware. This is going to get rid of Lone Gunman and destall. Or I can hold. No, I'm not going to hold it. That'd be foolish. That would be foolish. And greedy. That's a good card for me. That's a good card for me. That might be a good card for me. That'll be okay. But I got to play it early. So I'll play Africa scoring followed by Panama Canal. There's Asia scoring. Okay, he knew he couldn't do anything with it. And it wasn't going to hold, so he went ahead and got rid of it. All right, and we'll go ahead and play Asia scoring, or Africa scoring, and get 5 points back. And we'll see what he does next. It's an interesting game. I made a mistake early. I didn't have to be this badly down. Europe scoring is still out there. So are Central and South America. So what I really need to do is get into Mexico and finish off, get into Chile. So that's going to happen next, right? So we'll put 2 here and 2 here and go from there. Okay, so yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and play US-Japan. Get 2 up here. And, oh goodness. Oh man, I hope he doesn't have brush war. I haven't seen brush war yet. It's going to be ugly. All right, we'll put 2 there. Next, Panama is coming out. He's going to space that. Okay, so there's no reason to put Panama out just yet. Let's get rid of Lone Gunman and destall. Discard. Discard. Give me some good cards, please. Europe scoring is great. So is nuclear test ban. So 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. That's how it is. We're going to keep that one 5, 6, 7. Or 5, 6, 7. That's how it's going to go. All right. So he doesn't have brush war. So that's still going to be in the deck. Otherwise, he would have played it already. That is 3 points. All right. So let's go ahead and bring that back down. I drew that. Drew Europe scoring. That was my first good luck, right? Okay, so there we go over there, but that's already been scored. I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and do this. Play the event. And get into Venezuela and Brazil. Very excited about that. I will, if I get lucky, I might have control of South America before it gets scored. That would be my goal. And cheers. This is a Chilean cab. It's very nice. Okay, he's getting rid of something. What's he getting rid of? He's only got 1 card left, and it's probably South America. Yep, figures. Okay, that's all right. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and lock it down anyway. Let's go ahead and lock it down. 1, 2, 3. And now we're looking to try to get something like Voice of America would be nice. Grain sales would be nice. Give me grain sales. No grain sales. No grain sales. Okay, well. That's a DEF CON suicide card. That's crappy. That's crappy. I don't have the one I need to offset that. What do I headline here? Puppets? Death squads? For realignments? Can't seem to drop the DEF CON in any way, shape, or form here. He might have CIA, guys. If I drop the DEF CON and lose the 3 victory points, oh, that might put him in a hurt. So what's he going to play there? Would he do that? Would he play CIA now? CIA is not, oh, it is discarded, so it's not coming back till next turn. Okay, so that is probably not the way to go, although it would protect Mexico, right? So let us play puppet governments. That might be my best move here. There's Junta. It's going into Mexico, I'm sure. That's definitely going to have to be kept or spaced. Probably going to have to space it. Terrible. If I would have dropped it, he wouldn't have been able to coup. That would have been better. Of course, I'm going to try to realign him out of Mexico, right? So he's definitely going to put 2 guys there and try to coup it. That's what I would do. Man kind of blows chunks. It gives him 3 more victory points for OPEC. I can make it 2, which I probably will. Place 3 influence. Okay, we're going to put one there. We're going to put one there. And I'm going to put one here. How's them apples? So now you got to make a choice, dude. You can go into Guatemala and coup, or you can go into Mexico and coup, but maybe get realigned. You choose. Choose your poison. He goes there, and he fails the coup. All right, so I'll have to go ahead and clear that up. I'll definitely need to clear that up. So I think I'm going to do that by... I need a 3 card. Oh, waiting for the opponent to decide for what. Oh, he gets to play now. That's right. All right, so what I'll do is I'll go here, and I will realign him out of there. Still going to be a victory point, and that's going to be 3 victory points, or maybe 2. It's brutal. 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 I can get my 2 here if I need it. My Millops, or at least 1 anyway. Probably with that card. I'll use this, it'll get back in the deck. Probably put it in Canada or something, I don't know yet. Wouldn't be bad here either. Not a great hand. This is a DEFCON suicide. NATO plays all 4. Yeah, that makes sense. So what I'm going to do now is I'll go ahead and think about this. I think what I need to do is play the 4 card, right? So 2 in here and 2 in here, giving me the ability to try to realign him out of there. Now he can go ahead and coup this, and I'm okay with that. If he does, then I get Chile. Of course, he's still got Allende, which means U2 goes into there. There's Allende. I'm calling him. I'm calling him. Calling it like I see it. Okay, so now he goes in there. Has a UN intervention been played? Doesn't look like it. So it's still in the deck. He might get an extra victory point for this, but it's probably worth it for now. Now I've got to realign on that. I might keep socialists. I might play socialists if I can get away with it. Okay, he's going to play 3. Okay, he's going to hold that. All right, that makes sense. I would do that. So what do I need to do here? I need to break Argentina. Should I do that best? Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's play socialists. Let's see what happens. I might even leave it empty and give him a tempting target. If he takes, like, say, 2 out of France or something. He does. Let's see if he pumps that up. I don't know that he will. But let's find out, shall we? We're going to go ahead and put 3 here and see what happens. Going to score central for 1 for wash. Okay, that works. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and space this guy. Maybe I can tempt him into France after all. I'd love for him to put the China card in there. I fail again. Because, once again, if I'm going to the space race, I roll a 4, 5, or 6. And if I coup, I roll a 1 or a 2. Okay, he's going to space. He's successful there. I believe I'm going to go ahead and just... Let's see, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place 1. Where am I going to put it? I might as well just go ahead and secure that. I'd really like to realign that, but it's even Steven now, so that's suboptimal. I'll just go ahead and coup Saharan states. He's going to space race that one. I'm okay with that. Do I have to show my headline now? I do. Well, that sucks. We'll attempt a coup here. Get the 2 victory points. Okay. And then we'll see what he does. I think I'm going to put 1 in Japan here. Right now he's +5. That's brutal. That is brutal. It's going to coup with that and get his mill ops. Sure, why not? And we'll put Truman into Japan just for giggles. Okay, let's see where we go from here. Turn 7, everything comes back. Southeast Asia scoring is out, so is Asia scoring. This is great. This is great. This is not, but I can get rid of it. Let's see, everything's coming back out. I've got Voice of America, which is fantastic. Question is, where do I use it? Well, the first thing I do is I think I get a coup, right? I get a coup. I think that's right. Let's get the coup. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He can see ahead. Was that a mistake? It might have been. If he's got 2 DEFCON cards, that'll hurt me. Then it's over. Oh, goodness. Did I just DEFCON? Nope. Okay, I get flower power. I'm going to go ahead and coup with that. I'm going to coup Argentina. And I'm going to let him do his thing. Or I can go ahead and get Egypt. Might be a better choice. This is +4. This is 5. I could make it, what? 6, 10 minus 2 is 8. So getting this one will even it out. but Nasser's still in the deck. Ah, boy. Let's see here. What are we going to do? Let's get Egypt. Going to give him two points with brush war, but that's okay. Now, if he has central scoring, then that is bad news, but we'll see. I'm going to coup that. I will send that to space, hold that, play the rest of these. This one doesn't really hurt me any. I can always Voice of America if he doesn't take something. Ooh, man, this is so close. I've also got 2 victory points over here, I think. Yep. And I've got negative over here. So I think it's time to kind of take away all of these victory points and see what I can do with Asia scoring. Yeah, that was going to happen, definitely, I know. So if he's got it, he's going to play it. He does not, he's going to go ahead and put him in. Okay, so what does he have there? He's got way too much, right? He's got a lot. Okay, so what do I do here? That's the question. He might have central scoring, which would be bad. He just played nuclear test ban. I could make him use the China card, which would be nice to get that back. I kind of want to brush war Panama. Does that make sense? Even though it gives him 2 victory points. Panama or Mexico. But if I fail, then it's ugly. If I fail, it's ugly. So let's... Right now he's got 6. That would only be 5. Yeah, I'm going to brush war Mexico. It's going to give him 2 points. I know. It's terrible. Let's make it so. All right, good deal. Got 1 back. Got 1 back. And play OPEC. Give him only 1 here. That's going to be the plan. Put 1 here, 2 there. Yep, that's a good plan. So I've got 1. No matter what I do, he's going to score it. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do this. Let's play 1 here. And 1 here, giving myself that and giving him 1 victory point. Now, if he's got central scoring, there's not much I can do about that. I was going to do the war here, the brush war here, to really get a lot of points out of this. But I really didn't have an opportunity to stop that. So that is what it is. It's not going to change. Okay, what are you going to do here? Okay, I get you. I understand why you're doing that. Let's do Colonial Rear Guards. Make you pay for it. Well, I can wait, actually. No, let's do it. You never know. Let's put 1 here. Actually, if I really want to hurt him, I need to do it now, don't I? 1, 2. Let's do this. Let's play this event and go like this. 1, 2, 3. 4. I want 1 over here in the rack because I want him to think that I might have midi scoring, right? So he may not put everything back there. He may just put 1, 2, 3 back, and I'd be okay with that. Or he may put 1 here and not use the China card to get the rest. So we'll see what happens. Either way, I got 4 scoring here, and I got 1 less score. I got better scoring here. Let's see what happens. All these scoring cards really hurt me. There's just no way around it. I get that. I'm going to hold Colonial Rear Guard for the beginning of next round here. Now he's got to think about it. He's not quite sure. What do I have? What is he thinking? He's probably thinking I have Middle East. And he's going to play the China. He's going to go ahead and give it to me. That's all right. And he's going to fill them back up. Okay. That's not surprising. He's going to take those 4. But this is not going to get any better. I'll go ahead and score the 2. Then I've got to give him 4. That's going to be terrible. Can I break that up in any way? I suppose I could put a guy in here, but that just means 1 less. So I don't know if that's going to help. Okay. South African unrest. We're going to go ahead and space something. Let's space Colonial. Hold on. He's played 1. We'll go ahead and give you this one. Take it. Okay, I'm going to play some influence. Should we do it either here or here, or break something? If we break it, he's got to respond. If I go over here, then it's from 4 to 3. It's only 1 point better. I want him to respond to something, and I want to be able to get to Pakistan, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Now I can move to Pakistan if I have to next turn. That's all right. We'll play Asia scoring next, and then we'll play Colonial Rear Guards. And goes UN. All by himself. Okay, so we'll go ahead and score Asia because I can't break anything. Giving him 4 victory points. This is suboptimal, but at least it's not coming back in the deck. So of the things that are going to score, we've got here where I am +5. Here where he's +4, so that's +1 in my favor, +5 in my favor, +10 in my favor, and that's going to go back down. There's Nixon, going to give me 2 points. I'll take it. Okay. And what I will do from this point forward is I'll play Colonial Rear Guards, or I'll space. I'm going to space that guy. Maybe get a point. All right, good to go. So now the question is he going to have, I don't have it, so.
Aggression, unopposed, becomes a contagious disease.
I don't want him to coup. So I could do tear down this wall. Could also do, and then I can coup something. Or I can realign. The Pope is going to be good. I might have to try for a, this might be the opportunity to go for Europe all the way. Not sure what's going to happen, but let's find out. But yeah, this is definitely a coup. It'll be a free coup. It'll be a free coup in East Germany after we get a couple of guys down and see what happens, right? least he won't be able to coup me out of Africa. Then Colonial Rear Guards will pick up a bunch of guys. We'll go from there. This has got to cease, so I've got to start picking up some stuff in here. But if I can get a hold on him and he does something other than what I think he's going to do, then I can doctrine man that thing. Truman Doctrine. So maybe I don't coup. Maybe I realign. Realigning might be the way to go. So he's going to play Willie. Okay. I'm going to play that. So do I want to realign at this point? I think I do. I'm going to do some realignments. I'm going to realign here. I'm going to realign here. And then I'm going to realign here. Okay. He's going to get Willie, and that's okay. And now he's going to coup, but if he does, he's going to lose East Germany. And then I can start working with the Pope on Poland. Let's see what he does. He's thinking hard on this one, I'm sure. He's like, what's he up to? Why didn't he coup? Why is he letting me have a coup? That's what I'd be thinking. Why didn't he coup? He's going to coup. Let's fail that coup. He did not fail the coup. Well, that's suboptimal, but we're going to go ahead and play Truman. Take East Germany. All right. So if he now has war games, then it's over, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. If he doesn't have war games, the Pope is coming out at the end of the round. East European unrest is also great here. Oh, he's going to bear trap. That's phenomenally good for me. Okay, so he put a whole bunch in there. So can I break through that? So I think it depends, right? So I think it depends. So also, no, we can't get that. He's got 4 of them. I can get 1. If I get Asia, can I come back from this is the question. So I take this, and then I've got 3. And it's a wash, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could go up here and make it less. Let's see, I can take 2 out of here and make it 6. 2 more. Oh, this is killing me. Let's, what can we do with Colonial? With Colonial, we can flip Thailand. So it all depends on where he stands at the end of the round, right? We can also do a couple of good let's see here, hold on. That's not me, that's him. So realignments are not looking good. Eight in there. That turns it down to 6. Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll go ahead and drop Colonial. 1 here. One here. 1 here. 1 here. Okay, let's hope he doesn't get out of that. I know that took a long time, but having 8 in there, I just couldn't do anything about that. He failed. Okay, so that's good. So this guy takes 2 out and adds 1. So now I'm at 6 to 1 is 5. Let's go ahead and play the event. Can always take 2 more out, and he'll be at 4 to 1, and it doesn't help any. But at least Solidarity has a chance to kick in. He is out with duck and cover. Hopefully he has CIA. Okay. Next. I don't want to keep him. Let's go ahead and take out Thailand. Now we're from 4 to 2. That's a 2-point swing. And we're going to ABM this guy, and then we're going to play arms race. So we'll ABM Nigeria or Argentina. Argentina would not be a bad choice. So he's going to space race Saudis and be successful and get 3 points. All right, so here we go. Do we do this? Do we try for the 10-point swing here? That's 5. If I get this one, it swings it in the other direction again. This is 4, 1, 2. So I need a 2. I need a 3 here, preferably a 4. Here, I need a 4. So it's the same thing. Here, this still sucks all the way around. We're going to go ahead and play this event. And we're going to go ahead and coup with it. We'll go for Nigeria. This one sucks all the way around anyway. Come on, roll well for once in your life. Damn it, a 2. Because when I coup, it's a 1 or a 2, right? We've been saying this all game long. It's been true the entire game. I just don't know what to do about that. It's just brutal. So I get 3 points here, and I'll take them. Okay, covers that. I'll take my 3 points. Let's see here. Samantha and Yuri. Yeah, I'll play that, and then for the last one, I'll drop him down 2, and hopefully get something worthwhile for the final round, or for round 9. And by something worthwhile, I'm hoping that it's not going to be War Games in his hand. I don't want him to get War Games. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. And I want Aldridge, right? Also, no more points, please, for him. That would be great. He's got some influence going. Just going to put him there. Okay, I'll play Yuri and Samantha. I'm going to put 1 in Thailand. And, you know, whether or not he's got 3 or 4 is kind of irrelevant when you think about it. I'm going to drop another 1 into Venezuela. Okay. All right, so I've got nuke, subs, I've got East European unrest that I can start with.
Another sad, bizarre chapter
and let's see Solidarity, and I do have Solidarity.
Last pages even now are being written.
So let's bring Solidarity to bear. Also, that doesn't help me any, but it brings the DEFCON down. I think I got to play Solidarity, guys. I kind of want to win this. So let's headline Solidarity. Hopefully he does not have... If he has it, he has it. If he has War Games, it's going to be over. Fidel's a free card. That's 1, then I can get 0 to go forward. It doesn't matter if I go forward at this point. He's going to score Middle East. That's brutal. 3 more points. Okay. Next, he's going to go ahead and pump that up. He's got to. If he coos, it tells me something, right? If he coos, he's cooing. I know he's got war games. So if he's got war games, it's over anyway. 6 points. All right, so I'll go ahead and go 4 here and hope he doesn't have war games. Let's find out. Yeah, GG. Oh, well. Good game. It was a good game. And that kind of ends it. So, you know, it's the luck of the cards, and I'm happy for him. Things could have gone better for me, and I did make one mistake. But I just couldn't get any victory points anymore, so it didn't make any difference. I'll appreciate your reporting. And that is it. You've been gaming with the Colonel, and the Colonel is out. Hey, like and subscribe if you like it. I'll keep doing it if you do. And again, we love you. Have a good night.